At the polls this week, Portland voters decided to increase the city's minimum wage gradually to $19 an hour. So right now it sits at $15.50 an hour, about $1 less than New York City's current minimum wage. But starting January 1st, non-city workers will get $16.75 an hour. City workers will get the same July 1st. Then all people earning minimum wage in the city will get a $1.25 increase New Year's Day 2027 and 2028 until they're earning $19 an hour. Increasing the minimum wage has divided people in Portland, and to learn more about what they are saying, News 10 Main's Christian Harsa went around town today. He joins us live tonight. What are you learning today, Christian?
Hi, Brian. Just as sentiment was mixed on Election Day, with about 62% of Portland voters voting to approve of the minimum wage increase, sentiment around town is also mixed. But of the people I talked to, they are generally in favor of the $19 an hour wage, but they also acknowledge that this situation is more complicated than just a simple pay bump.
While you're grabbing your coffee, you might as well pick up a surfboard on the way out.
This board was locally made.
Charlie Fox owns Maine Surfers Union downtown. He supports the gradual increase of Portland's minimum wage to $19 an hour, but he knows it won't be easy.
We already pay pretty close to that right now, but we're also maxed out on that.
And he knows other owners who are also riding wave after wave of financial difficulties.
Comes down to how much is our rent at this space going to be, how much is going to be for us in utilities and all that, and our overhead.
Fox says raising prices isn't an option for everything. He estimates 80% of his products are bound by manufacturer price caps.
Even our boards, we have a max price that I can sell.
That leaves his coffee and his brand merchandise as the only prices he can control.
Which is insane. That's a lot of t-shirts you gotta sell.
Right now, Portland's minimum wage is $15.50 an hour, and by January 2028, it will be $19.
Retailers, restaurant owners, gallery owners, small businesses are really going to face a crunch because of the increase in the wage.
Yet Peter Goldman still voted to raise it.
Those who serve us need to be paid enough so that they can remain in Portland.
Fox feels a higher wage isn't enough and says city leadership should step up.
If I'm a business looking to put a business into place, do I go to Westbrook or do I go to Portland?
Not where the price increases will end. In fact, they will happen annually based off of the consumer price index for all urban consumers in the Northeast region. Now in Portland, that will happen annually beginning in 2029. Brian.
Christian Harsa live for us in Portland tonight. Christian, thank you.